So Genesis 41 tells us a story about a pharaoh who is having some really wild dreams, and no one can make sense of it. So they ask Joseph to interpret the dream for him, and Joseph comes in and says, well, I can't, but God can. So through Joseph, God interprets this dream for the pharaoh, warning them that after 7 years of abundance, there will be 7 years of famine that will follow. Hearing this news, Joseph didn't say, oh, I'm sure it's nothing, it's just a dream. And the Pharaoh didn't run around and scare everyone and get everybody all worked up. Instead, they said, okay, I trust this. And they started to prepare, and they mitigated the catastrophe. And Egypt survived, and lives were saved. So the card I pulled today illustrates this story so well. It is the Tower in reverse. So you can see the Tower upright can look a little scary. I'll do a whole thing on the Tower because the Tower is one of my favorite cards, and upright, it feels scary, but it is super beautiful and necessary. So anyway, the Tower in reverse asks us, why does this feel so urgent, even though nothing has exploded yet? It's that feeling you get when you see the truth. You know how this could all play out, and you don't really want to see what happens if nothing changes. So you intervene early. How this could show up in our lives is us disengaging before something escalates, us no longer waiting for proof, and trusting our nervous system's warnings. And then we choose to restructure instead of simply survive. It's not avoidance, it's conscious preparation. And it is not fear or paranoia, it is wisdom. And it's important for us to not allow ourselves to fall into the trap of other people saying, well, if it was really that bad, then something would have happened by now. And this card and this story teaches us that we are changing things precisely so that it doesn't. So please remember, you are not running from collapse. You are refusing to require one to justify change. And that is maturity, that is leadership, and that is self-trust.